Hey everybody, it's Cindy over paper.old.new. Thanks for stopping by and coming to spend some time with me. As you can see, I've got my workspace cover out, so we are doing a haul. So I have lots of places again. This is going to be one big haul for the month of September. Now I'm filming this in September, but I'm not doing any more shopping this month. The first thing I'm going to start with, we're going to go through something that I thought was really cool. We had a couple of church rummage sales near me, and somebody got rid of a whole ton of tins. I got a ton of these. I picked out some that I thought were really cool, and my plan is to put ephemera and stuff in these. So I'm hoping to find a way to label them. Like this has a space here, and I might tape a label on. I'm not going to mark the tin. So I got a bunch of these, so I'm going to show them to you. Some of them are hinged, like this one. And, yeah, so got that one. This one's the Peanut Shop in Williamsburg, Virginia. It looks really old on top. I'm going to do some cleaning up. They all seem to be pretty clean on the inside, although I think a couple of them had, I did get a bigger one. This is a Coca-Cola. So I can put bigger things in there. I got a Hershey tin, which I thought was a lot of fun. I don't think, some of these I don't think they're old. Like Hershey's Millennium series. So around the turn of the century, I guess they did, or turn of the millennium, they did a series of tins with old images on them. So I don't think this is actually an old tin, like an antique or anything, but I liked the images on it. So, and if you go to the church rummage sales on the right day, I mean, they're like fill a bag for $5, you know? Oh, that one's got foam on the bottom. I got a Morton Salt one. I don't suppose I need to open them. I got this Coleman's Mustard one. So I like that. I don't know if these are going to make it into the thumbnail, guys. I'm kind of stacking them over here to the side. I got this cocoa one. I liked the image. It says Mima May Wolfgang Cocoa. I've never heard of it, but I liked the image, so. Here's another one that just says cocoa on it. And then this is Maxwell House, the coffee. And a couple more. I got this one, which is shredded wheat, Nabisco shredded wheat. I wish they dated them. I mean, this one looks older, but I don't know for sure. And then this one is Imperial Sugar. So yeah. And that one also looks older. And this one's bigger, so I can put bigger things in there. So that's kind of nice. But I really loved all of these tins, and it was a great opportunity for me to get a little collection of them. So I did that. Also, they had a box of purses, and when nobody, you know, like I said, this is like a little phone case wallet, but my phone is always too big. I was going to show you my phone. I have it. See, my phone is big, so it won't fit in there. It won't even fit in there. So these phone wallets that they're always using, I swear they think that we all have old flip phones. So, I mean, because a lot of the phones are more like little tablets nowadays. And then these are a couple of purses. This is Donna Sharp. I was going to say, this is not Vera Bradley. I've seen a couple of episodes of, I think this might be Vera Bradley, but I'm not absolutely positive. Yes, this is Vera Bradley. I thought one of these was too. Not that one. Maybe this one? No, this doesn't look like her. No, yeah, it is. Okay, so this and this are Vera Bradley, and then these are 2 other quilted. So I got those, and then I got this, which I didn't pay $2 for, which I thought was really neat. And like I said, I've seen several videos where people take purses and wallets and stuff and turn them into journals. So I liked the embroidery on this one, and I thought this would be a really fun one to turn into a journal. So this went in my bag with my tins, and I got the whole bag for like $5. Oh, and I got this wallet. I'm not looking to turn. I got this wallet that has money in it. I bought the wallet and I got 85 cents back. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, let's look at what else I found this month. So my daughter, I told you my daughter plays soccer. She started on a new soccer team. And the funny thing about that is, oh wait, office store near me. I got a little stapler, which was not on sale. And this little office store is a little pricey, but I've been looking for one of these. If I can just figure out how to... Oh, it slides. Okay. All right. Okay, so anyway. Yeah, just a little stapler. So I got that. I was not exactly thrifty. I also found these, which I thought would be fun. They're blue and pink and green staples. So I thought that would be kind of fun. And then I got myself a whole stack of thin masking tape. The one thing that was on sale that I got some more of in another haul from Hobby Lobby, I hauled 2 of these kind of things. These ones are 13¼ by 9. I hauled some other poly envelopes. This one has a pocket on the back and then a snap pocket on the front. So again, these were on sale like 2 for 75 cents. No, I don't remember. It was like 75 cents a piece, maybe? 3, 6. Yeah, that sounds about right. So since they were only 75 cents a piece, I went ahead and I spent $9 and I got 12 of them. So that I have plenty of room for storing, ephemera. No, digitals. When I get them or when I make them. Okay, next. So I was telling you, my daughter plays soccer. Well, her new soccer team, their home field is right around the corner from guess where? Here, I'll give you a hint. She practices 2 days a week. So to kill time, I wander over to see if stuff is on clearance. So I have several trips. These were not on clearance, but I like them. And they're not expensive. So they're bobbins. And I'm still working on... And I like these little ones when I have scraps and things just to wind them around to keep them, nice and neat in a box. I'm working on getting all of my ribbons and trims and things organized. So I got some more of those. This was on clearance. This is some Tim Holtz washi. Design tape. Trims. It doesn't have like a name or anything. But it was on clearance. So I don't often find his stuff on clearance. So when I do, I try to buy some of it. I also got some more of these because they were on clearance. I really like these trims. And then they had this Happy Planner pad was on clearance. Now, the reason I got it, most of the time I look at the Happy Planner pads and I'm like, that doesn't really offer itself to, at least my style of junk journaling. But this was all like butterflies, like labels and stuff like that. So this one I thought would be really good for, now see these kind of words, today, plans, to do. I mean, I guess you could put that in a junk journal. I just am usually looking for words like journal or notes or, you know, like that. And then there's a few sayings, some flowers, butterflies. But this pad was called papillon, which my understanding is French for butterfly. And I don't even know if I'm saying that right. But it was marked down from $21.99 to $5.49. So I went ahead and grabbed that one. I didn't grab it. There were other ones on clearance, but like I said, I didn't grab any of those because I didn't think they offered themselves to my style of journaling. Okay, another trip to Hobby Lobby. I got, alcohol inks were on sale. I have none. These are usually $10.99 for a set of 3. They were clearance for $2.74. So I got a bunch of different ones. This one is alcohol ink. This one says alcohol pearl. Again, $2.74. This one says ink, $2.74. Obviously I got different colors. So this one is pool. I can't read the pink one, and espresso. This one is radiant, scorch, and whatever that is. This one is mermaid, indigo, and teak wood. I got cobalt, boysenberry, and vineyard. I don't actually have any alcohol inks, so finding them on clearance like this gave me a chance to get a collection, variety, whatever. This set of blues, set of pinks and reds. And then this one is, these were also marked down. This is Distress Foundry, gilded something or other. Foundry wax. In a liquid? I don't know, but I'm going to find out. Shake bottle. Apply drops of wax. Transform finish. I don't know. I'll have to play with it and figure it out. Okay, and then I found these stamps on clearance, which I thought were really cute. Nice long stems. I don't have a lot of long stems. I liked this one a lot. So it was marked down from $7.49 to $1.87. Oh, here's some more of these. This one's alloys. So this was also on clearance. They had a lot of inks on clearance. This one's foundry wax. I got a couple more back here. Wait a minute. This is alcohol ink, and this is a mixative. So I don't know, alcohol ink and mixative. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to learn. And then here's 2 more mixatives. So, like I said, all of this was on clearance, marked way down. And then I found some office stuff on clearance. These were marked down to $1.12. I just thought they were cute. Like black and white paper clips. There's also gold and the binder clips. Now, obviously, the stick pins and the magnets I will be using separately, but I thought they were cute, and they were only $1.12. So I got those. And then this was also only $1. No, this was 74 cents, and these is black and gold binder clips. So binder clips for using in journals. And then I thought these were kind of cute. They don't look like they were on sale. They were just $2. They're, well, as you can see, they're page markers and they're tabs. So, yeah. I think it says that there are 30 of each color. So I didn't think that was too bad. All right. What else did I get at Hobby Lobby? Okay, so on another trip, I was excited about this one, guys. I went and stencils. I found stencils on clearance. Stencils are never on clearance. So they had stencils on clearance, so I got some. Can you see? That's the United States. 87 cents. Mushrooms. 87 cents. I thought this typewriter was cute. The thing I like about stencils is if I want and I lay this down, I can just stencil like some of the leaves in dots. I don't have to stencil the whole thing. That's what I like about stencils. So 87 cents. farmer's market. I thought this would be kind of fun if I do a farm journal, which I am planning to do. So 87 cents. Like my list of journals isn't as long as my leg. This was kind of cute. This looks like, it says Daisy figure 1. This looks like one of those botanical cards that you find in things. So I thought that one was really cute. This has all kinds of things you can partially stencil. And the message is not bad. Courage above fear. That's a good one. This is one of those 2-layered stencils, but I thought it would be kind of fun to have these little patterns as background. So if I just stencil a few of the dots or a few of the lines in the background of something, I thought that would be kind of cool. And then this one, same with this one. This is a bunch of different, this is like build your own. I don't know if you can see that, but can you see that picture there? Where they stencil the pot and then they stencil leaves on it and then they stencil some other leaves on it like that. And they do it in different colors and in layers. So it's a layered stencil. It was $1.87. And then this one was $1.87. This one's bees. It's got honeycomb and a honey pot and all kinds of stuff related to bees. So I liked this one a lot. So I was really shocked because whenever I go into Hobby Lobby, stencils are never on sale and they're never on clearance. So something else I found on clearance. These were marked down to 87 cents. So I got gold and I got, this looks like rose gold. But it's a paint marker, but in metallic. So I thought that would be fun. Add a little, oh, I also got silver. Sorry, I'm digging around in the bag down here. Okay, something else I found on clearance. Over in the sewing department, I didn't even know this, but over in the sewing department, they have washi tape. These were marked down, as you can see. And so I bought 2 of them. And I like the colors, and I like, it's like yarn balls. This one's florals, and this one's stitches. That says Yarn Junkie, and then this one looks like patches of stitching. Almost like swatches. So I thought it was really neat. So I got those. So one of the times I went in there, and of course you guys are going to go, oh my gosh. This was on clearance. So a whole set of, this again was over in the sewing. But honeycombs and flowers and bees. And then, you know, this one's florals. That one's all sewing, like scissors and yarn and needles and stuff. So, yeah, I mean, when you're in Hobby Lobby, if you're looking for washi tape, this one was on clearance over in the regular washi tape section, over in the paper crafts. And I liked, it's like a marble. So I like that. Okay, what else do I got in here? Oh, I got 2 of this one, but it broke and they all just landed on the floor. Oh, I found another Tim Holtz on clearance. Labels. We all like labels, right? I feel like I can never have enough labels. Now while I was in there, and I can never turn it down, but while I was in there, Paper Studio was on sale. So I got this, which is a bunch of old-fashioned, I'm going to open it just because I want to see how thick they are. Oh, these ones aren't chipboard thick, which is nice, but I also think they're die cuts, not stickers. So, yeah, it doesn't say they're stickers. It just says they're die cuts, but they're like old-fashioned things. So we've got old-fashioned phone, old clock. No, that's a scale. Old camera. Oh, that's 2. They're thinner like a heavyweight cardstock. So not a chipboard, which I like. So I really like this. I mean, it's just all kinds of old-fashioned pieces. And then there's bigger pieces back here. I'll show you some of the bigger pieces. So there's like look, a house. And a big old bicycle. So as you can see, very... And I can kind of show you the back so you can get an idea of the types of things that are in there. But for 40% off, and I found other stuff to go with it, which is why I did that. So let me show you. I found this to go with it. This was also 40% off, and it has more die cuts in it. It has a sheet of stickers, and it's got these papers that go with the old So that's what comes in that kit. So all these die cuts, there's some words and stuff in there. You get these papers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Is it? I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 5 designs, 2 sheets each. So 10 pieces of scrapbook paper, a sheet of stickers, a sheet of letter stickers, and your die cuts. And it was 40% off. So I thought that kit was really neat. And I thought it went really well with these. So, you know, I'm making some sort of turn of the century something or other. And of course, paper was on sale because it was Paper Studio stuff. And I did this again, and I have to figure out what I did because I did this before and now I don't remember where I put the 6x6s. So it's a 6x6 pad of this, which, oh, I did not take the stickers off of. I'm going to put that right there for now because I'm going to have to find all my other 6x6 pads. I don't know what I did with them. Guys, this little space is starting to drive me nuts, which is why you're seeing, I'm trying to do more and more making with my mess videos because I can't. I don't have, which is also why I keep telling you I'm not going to do any more hauls because I really just don't have any place to put this stuff when I bring it home. But then I get bored sitting at soccer practice and I say, you know what, I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby. And of course, when I'm in there, they're having a sale on something and I'm like, oh, I really want to get, and yeah. So that's how that goes. And I really just need to stop. Okay. Wow. We'll say this. I'm not messing around with these stickers. I should probably cut them open before I come on here, but all right. It'll be much easier to see it if I, oh, it's textured. This paper is textured. I did not know that. I actually thought it was going to be paper, but it's actually, it's heavier than paper. It doesn't say it's textured, but it is. It's heavier than a regular paper, but if you're going to call it cardstock, it's really lightweight. Oh, love that. Music with daisies. Glad I bought this one. I like that a lot too. Ooh, that's pretty. This with the, I don't know what you call that, it looks gilded or something. I don't know what those are referred to as. Oh, little kind of plaid with little flowers. That's a map, but it's got roses on the corners. This is very light, very pastel. Oh, got that in 2 colors. Okay, so that's that one, and I got it in 12 by 12 and 6 by 6. And I'm going to put it up here, but I'm not so sure it's going to make the thumbnail if I bury it. I got a ton of stuff, guys. I might have to keep an eye on time because... Okay, and this one had a 6 by 6, so I got the 6 by 6 because, like I said, I figure if I'm going to do the pairings, I might as well do it while they're 40% off. Okay. Uh-oh. They're sticking to each other because of that sticky. I would like it better if they didn't use one that had glue that left stuff behind. Okay, this paper is also textured and thicker than paper, but very lightweight for cardstock. Oh, I love that. Oh, I really like that. Well, that's cool. Like just paint streaks, or, you know, like, nice. I think I have some of that. Oh, that's pretty. Birdies. That's nice. I think that's the second color of that. What's funny is I think I have, that's pretty. I think I have like some of those planners that I've found on clearance, marked way down like 90% off. I think some of them match because they're Paper Studio, so it's all the same company. So they probably use the same patterns in some of their other stuff. Like you can find stickers and papers and die cuts and all kinds of stuff that go together or look the same or have the same pattern or whatever. I'm pretty sure I have a planner that's got some of these floral patterns in it, which is kind of cool because that means I can make cards to go with some of these papers. So that one, I got it in. It's going to stick, guys. Like, I don't want to stick it on there because it's going to stick. See, this is already stuck. All right, I'm not sticking this one under there. This was the one I was telling you about before, where I said if the paper goes on sale again, I'm going back and getting this one. Well, true to my word, paper went on sale, and I got it. It's the one that's all on craft paper. I love this pad. Now, this one is, oh, it's still 60 sheets, 20 designs, 3 each. And it's all printed on craft paper. Okay, so this was the one that I said I was going to go back for when they had paper on sale. Look at that. And it's all on craft paper. I love it. Some of it's got some, it's almost like it's got that, what do they call it? Glossy accents in some spots. And then some places it's just got glitter. I love that one. That one. See the glitter on that one? You can see it on there, right? These are going to be so much, look at the sewing. Oh, I have it down too far. You see the sewing? This one's just like a little patchwork. It's almost like somebody tore pieces of paper off. And this is like torn strips. So yeah, I had to get that one. I mean, I couldn't go and not get that one. So I'm just going to put that there and we'll see how well we do because this is about to get out of hand. Okay. So the other thing I did was I went and tested out, I'm a homeschool teacher, and they have a teacher student day at my, at that thrift store that I told you does 50% off for everybody on Wednesdays, 50% off Wednesdays. They do 50% off for teachers and students on Thursdays. Well, I couldn't make it on a Wednesday, so I went on a Thursday. And I wasn't paying attention because the 50% off never applies to the new to you tags. So I got a few things that were new to me and I wasn't paying attention. But I got some fabrics. So this one was 50% off. I'm pretty sure yellow was new to you. So this one was 50% off. And so it was $2 for this fabric. So we're going to cut these open. I like going to the thrift store and getting bundles of things and then bringing them home and unwrapping them on camera with you guys. So you have to pardon me if I have to do some unpackaging. So we'll put that in the trash and let's open this baby up. Okay. Ooh, I like it. Look at that. And it's kind of a heavier fabric. So it's not a, well, I guess you could put it on a chair, like a dining room chair. But it's not what I would call like thick upholstery fabric. but it's definitely heavier than just like a cotton. I don't know that I would make a dress out of it, say. Curtains maybe. So yeah, really nice. Love this. So, and there's a ton of it here. So can you see all the layers? And then those layers are folded. So there's a few yards, I'm sure. It's for $2. Not too bad. All right. Yeah, see, this stuff's all going to get covered up. I don't know. It's not all going to end up in the thumbnail, guys. All right. See, now this one is a yellow tag, and I wasn't paying attention because when I went in and looked, I forgot about the nudie. It's been a while since I've been there, is the problem. And so I forgot to check the new to you. I just went in thinking, oh, I'm going to see if I can get, if I can use this homeschool ID thing, if they'll give discounts to homeschool moms, and they do. So that's kind of nice. I can remember if I can't make it on Wednesday, which is the 50% off for everybody day, I can go back. I can go on Thursday and get 50% off as a teacher. Okay. So this one is also a heavy. I look for heavier fabrics now. I don't know. I like the weight of this. It's almost like a light canvas, but look at that pattern. I love this. Oh, there's a piece cut right there. I wonder if I should cut it off to make it manageable for myself. And I can use it for like, isn't that pretty? I like it. And this is a nice thick piece. So as you can see, this fold has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers. There's a ton of it. And it was only $3. So even though it was a new to you and I didn't get 50% off, it was still only $3. And there's a ton of it there. And I really, really like it. So I'm happy with that one. All right. And I got this, which is canvas. And as you can see, this is also a yellow tag. I wasn't paying attention. I probably would not have bought this. This is canvas. I got it. It's very natural in color. There's a lot of it here. You can see it's a nice thick roll. I'm not going to undo this one because there's no design on it. It just looks like that. And it's a decent weight canvas. I thought it would be nice to use for like frayed pieces of it as background for toppers, or I don't know. I can make cloth envelopes and stuff out of it. I can make tabs and all kinds of things with it. So I'm kind of looking forward to try and find a place to use it. I could even mark on it, make mark making fabric, and stamp on it. That's the other thing I want to do. I want to try and get some sort of ink that is permanent on fabric. So I want to stamp on this. That was, I think, my biggest reason for buying it. Now, this big bundle of, and it's a nice heavy canvas fabric. This big bundle was $5. So, yeah, I wasn't really, like I said, not paying attention. Here's another one I wasn't paying attention to, but I really like this one. I don't regret buying it. It was $3 for this little roll. This is a thinner fabric. Not like, sorry, I'm trying to get, so I don't want to cut the fabric. And it keeps catching. Okay. This is a thinner fabric, but I thought it would be fun for all kinds of things. I mean, you could cut little patches and make tabs out of it. You could cut samples and swatches to put on things, to tuck behind things. This is nice and thin, so you can tuck it behind stuff. I like the stripe and the color. This looked very vintage old to me, faded and like that. So I really liked the color, and I thought that this stripe went okay with this flower. Again, this was a new to me, and I didn't see it, but it was only $3, and fabric has gotten expensive just like everything else. So this much would have cost me, brand new would have cost me, I don't know, Okay, and then my last ones were, it looks like all the fabric I got was pretty much not half price. This one looks like it's got 2 in it though. This reminded me of muslin. I don't know if it is muslin. I don't actually know what muslin is. I think muslin is just cotton fabric, right? Just plain cotton fabric. Or is there something special about it? There's a beige and then there's this very natural. And this is softer. I really like that. It's got the flex in it. And then this is more like a sheet. This feels like a sheet. A very stiff, starched sheet, but a sheet. So, and there's a decent amount of it here. A pretty good fold. And this one's a pretty good amount. I don't have anything like this. Oh, looks like it was sitting against something. I don't have any of this soft natural cotton. So I like the way it's got it almost looks like linen, the way the stripes are in it. I don't know if you can see it, but I don't have anything like that and I really like it. So I went ahead and got that, and that one was $2.99. And then this one was $2.99. This feels like pink denim, if I'm honest. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like denim. And there's a big old chunk of it here. And it, again, was only $3. So, I mean, you can see the way it strings almost the way it is. But it's nice and thick. And like I said, feels like denim. Like a lightweight, not a real thick denim, but a denim. Feels like a denim. And I really love this pattern. I love this pink floral. And there's a ton of it. So being the weight that it is, I'm not too upset about the $3 price tag. So yeah. I was happy with my fabric purchases, I must say. Now I just need to go in and find all kinds of cool ways to use my fabric. Okay, now we're going to do, I did get some books. I did get 50% off of these, so their hardbacks are $1.99, so I got them for $1 a piece. I bought them because Beatrix Potter is public domain. So, I mean, I'm going to use the books, but I also wanted to scan some of the images because I think some of the Beatrix Potter images are really cute, and I think they make good cards and tags and things. And I got Peter Rabbit. I got Benjamin Bunny. Somebody had a set. So, I mean, like, that's adorable. So, Benjamin Bunny, Peter Rabbit. Oh, and Jemima Puddle Duck. So, yeah. Okay, now for the fun stuff. I got some grab bags. I love opening these in our fun little sessions here and going through them and finding cool things or not so cool things in them with you guys. This was not a new to you. So it was $3 for all of the goodies that I found that are in this bag. So let's take a look. What do we got here? Oh, flowers. Like those. Paper flowers. I wish they were less 3D, but I can work with that. I might even be able to pull out the centers and put like a button or something in the middle instead of keeping them the way they are. Because the centers are... The outside is kind of soft. You could flatten it out, but the center sticks up really high. Not that I needed any more cross-stitch fabric because I got a bunch of it. Remember that haul I did where the ladies had that bin of stuff that was free at the flea market? I got a ton of cross-stitch fabric when I did that. Of course, ask me where it is right at this moment, and I don't know if I could lay my hands on it. So I got that. That was in here. That's the problem with having such a small space and trying to put things away. Oh, look, a little sewing kit. That might actually come in useful because I want to try a technique with ribbons to make bows. Oh, I don't even know what those do. Guys, we got to test them. They don't feel sharp, but we're going to test them anyway. Let me find a piece of scrap paper. Hold on. Oh, you know what I could use? A piece of book page. You know, like we use for gluing. Oh, they're just serrated. I thought maybe it would make some sort of pattern. They cut nice, though. It's not a bad little pair of scissors. Okay. Got a pair of scissors. Scissors are expensive these days. Those are still in good shape. And then I got all of these. I don't know what these are. They're labels of some sort. If anybody knows what these are, let me know. Right now, all I got is their little... They look like they go in something. A label maker of some sort, maybe. I don't know. I got tons of different colors, though. Whatever they are. Look, they're still coming. I don't think any two rolls so far have been the same color. Whoa. And then this dusty pink. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different colors of whatever these are. And like I said, I have no idea. They're kind of glossy. I don't know. I mean, I guess if you had a label maker that specifically used them, they have a label on them that says, please do not tear. That's all that says. And there is some sort of a computer chip or something in there. Like something that a machine maybe reads. I don't know what these are. If anybody knows what these are, leave me a comment. Oh, look, glue sticks. From Ollie's, no less. Can always use glue sticks. I mean, you know. Okay, and then I thought this was kind of neat. Oh, that's stuff. Corks. I mean, I didn't drink any of this wine, but corks are always fun. I don't know what I'll do with them. I got a bag of corks. This, I thought, it says mesh rhinestone ribbon. I could see this in the bag, and it's all different colors of the rainbow, and I thought it would be fun because you can clip in between and use the, you know, like a little string of, you know how we put like little strings on a butterfly body, or you just put a little string of these on like if you have ribbon going across and you put like 4 or 5 of them right across there. I figured it might be fun to cut it up and use it like that. So, yeah. 6-inch, 3 yards. There's a ton of it. I need to, you know what I need to do? Pack a happy mail and send people some stuff. Colored pencils. I don't know if I'll use those. It says 12 pack. Some of them are missing. Here's some cording. Oh, and it's elastic. It's not very it's not thick elastic though, so I don't know that I could use it for book closures. Oh, look, another one. And it too is a different color. This is nice. This is a little cloth bookmark. Now, it does have, it says Jesus Rose of Sharon. So, I'm not sure what that means. Oh, I got a thing of white buttons. I love these grab bags. I do. I love them. You know, you don't always like everything you get out of them, and then other times you get a whole ton of really cool stuff. And I have 2 more. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Ooh, those are fun. Look at those pictures. This is really cool. Let's see. This is 1962. Hexology. The history and meaning of hex signs. That's these round signs that you see all over. I see them in places. I don't know, like if they're, oh, Pennsylvania Dutch hex signs. So I guess they're Pennsylvania Dutch. There you go. I can read and learn, and then I can cut out and use. So that's kind of a cool book, actually. All right, and then we got one that is Dough It for Christmas. Oh, dough ornaments. These are the ones that they used to make out of, I'm thinking this is not, yeah, flour, salt, and hot water. So this is that homemade dough that they used to make when, not to date myself or anything, but they used to make this when I was a kid. Now this is from 1983. And then you would put your thing together and you would put your colors in. But then at the end, after you baked it, you, I think, coated, yeah. Paint them, and then you put a heavy protective coating of acrylic or something on them to keep them sealed. So they were always shiny. See how shiny they are? Okay, so that was $3 for that bag. I'm not all of this is going to make the thumbnail. I might add some stuff at the end. All right, now look at this one, guys. This was a fabric grab bag, and it was also $3. And I don't know what's in here, but we're going to find out. I'm going to open it at the bottom and we'll start pulling stuff out. So these are little pieces of satin. They do fray. I'm sure I can stick them under pictures and use them for, okay, that one's sewn. That's the corner of something. And there's a bunch of it here. So I've got a bunch of little pieces of cream colored satin, pink satin. I'm going to need scissors. Did I put them away or did I just, nope, I just buried them. Oh. This pink and then this pink. So there's this one slightly darker than the other. Okay, and then here's some more of that lighter pink. All right. And here's some pink with this feels like it's got backing. Oh, well, it's whatever this is embroidered on here, these flowers is embroidered through this gauzy material, which I could cut off and use separately, I suppose. And then there's lace. This looks like it came off of a robe or I don't know. I like the roses though. That's kind of pretty. Okay. It's very interesting. Here's just a scrap piece of satiny eyelet lace. A lot of satiny stuff in here. Here's some more eyelet lace. I like all this lace, guys. Of course, I haven't finished putting away the lace I've got. Look at that. That definitely needs to, I need to clean that and see if I can get that out where I just need to coffee dye the whole thing. Well, I mean, cleaning it is a definite, but, and then whatever this is has ribbon strung through it. But that would be really cool on the edge of something or tucked behind something, kind of peeking out. Almost like we do with doily, except I could do it with this. And then here's some more of just the plain satin. All right, let me see, because there's a bunch of this just plain satin in here. That feels more cushiony or thicker or something. That's different than the original. It's got a fuzzy backing on it. Okay, and here's a couple of big pieces of, that looks torn. It's kind of odd. Okay, some cream colored satin, some more light pink satin. I got a lot of satin. Anybody like messing with satin? This one, it has flowers in it. More beige satin. More beige satin. Here's some blue of that stuff with the foam background with the flowers. Like I said, I'm probably going to cut this and use the flower part. And then this will come apart from its backing. See how it's... And I could just use the blue satin. Okay, now there's a bunch of these. Look at these. Is that not pretty? There's a bunch of them. Oh, that one's folded. I have to turn it over. Here's another one. Another one. Here's some more lace. Ooh, look at this. This is a whole chain of those. It's like a whole... And then here's another one. Another whole chain of them. And then here's one of these, lace roses. I like these. Those are so pretty. Triangles of satin. That's pretty. Another applique. I like all these lace appliques. I feel like you can use them kind of like doilies. Look at those. I like those a lot. They can be used to decorate fabric flips, and there's a bunch of them. They're all stuck together by threads. Did you see them hanging from each other? There's a bunch of them though. Oh, look, there's that one. That's different. I like that. Here's a bunch more of these little ones. This is like a jackpot for appliques. Here's some more of these lace rose. This is the lace rose. There's a whole stack of those. I don't know how many, but... Ooh, look at that ribbon. That's pretty. I don't know what this would be used. All this satin and stuff. It's like it's almost like lingerie, pajamas. I don't know. That's really pretty though. I'm gonna have to put that on. You know how I bought all that spools? Although this won't fit on one of those. I think I have a spool upstairs that's gonna go on. And then I have this. Oh, they put this one. They added lace to. And the ribbon. I guess you could thread whatever ribbon you wanted through there. I do have a ribbon needle. Here's some more beige satin. Some more light blue satin. Oh, there's a piece, another scrap piece. Okay, and here's some more lace. Let's see what all this is. We've got, oh, it's like a long, wide piece. So, and it does look like it's got like a top and a bottom. So you got the flowers, and then you got this ridge at the top. Nice wide piece. And then we have this, which is something else I'm going to have to figure out how to spool. That's really pretty. That's roses. I can't tell if there's a right and wrong side to that. That's a whole thing of it. It's all knotted up and not wound up very well, so I gotta... And then there were these, which are kind of neat. These are another lace applique of some sort. Like those a lot. Okay, and then I have what appears to be just white, just thin white fabric on a spool. Maybe this is for lining. Because a lot of this satin, I feel like when you embroider on it or whatever, you line it. Here's another piece. Oh, this is a piece that was cut off of something. And then here's another spool of just white fabric. Oh, wow. That's coming on. It's coming unraveled, guys. All those strings sticking out, that's the... It's just... If you pull them, they come... It's the whole spool. I wonder if the other side looks like that. Yep. Anyway, again, great for mark making. I really liked the mark making that we did in a one of the Roxy's weekly challenges. And this one is more white than this. If you put them next to each other, see this one's a little off white. I'm just going to leave these out. Okay, I know, it's suddenly clean. I had to come in here and film this little tidbit to let you know that we're going to take an intermission. Like I did with the July haul, we're going to split this up because total run time, this was over 2 hours. So, grab your snacks, refill your drink, and come back and see me in part 2. And the desk will be a mess again. Well, at least after I say hi and let you know what's going on. But I'll see you in part 2. Bye-bye.